We want the people to take to the streets, not to topple the government.
Correct.
Yet. But to demand three things muna. Three things. Number one, that the House of Representatives cleanse itself by electing a new speaker.
Correct, yes.
Dahil tainted na po ang leadership ng ating speaker. Cleanse itself and redeem its credibility before the eyes of the people. Number two, let us appeal to the new Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman, Senator Ping Lacson, to continue the work of Senator Marcoleta. Let the hammer fall where it may. Number three, yung Truth Commission ni Pangulong Marcos, lagdaan na niya, sabi, ready na daw eh. Para malaman natin yung sincerity ng Pangulo kung ito talaga ay independent, no nonsense, and aim towards attaining the truth. Yun muna po ang tatlong i-demand namin, and we will demand that by a show of force on the streets. On the streets, para makita nila, the people are fed up. So that is my answer to your question, Alan. Thank you.
Okay.
Kailan ba kikita na nasa kalsada yung
Kailan daw ang date?
Meron na po kaming schedule sa Cebu City, care of Mayor Rama, na kamukha ni Sharon Hines. Kilala niyo si Sharon Hines, di ba? Oh. Sa 26 ng September. Dito, si Jimmy Bonto ka nag-organize eh. So you ask him. Mag-uusapan pa. So, non-partisan to, kung meron mang PDP rito, wala pa namang eleksyon pinag-uusapan dito. We just want to let the PDP be one of the conduits, hindi lang kami, of the voices of the people with respect to what is happening. Co-convenor. But everyone is welcome. Kaya nga sabi ni Mayor Rama, iba-iba sinasabi namin dito. Hindi po kami nag-usap kung anong messaging namin. Ito po talaga ang message namin individually. Pero nagkakaisa kami sa isang bagay. The people should let their voices heard. Enough na! Ang dami na po eh. Kami po mismo noon nagdemanda yung Degvaxia. Ano nangyari sa Degvaxia? Walay. Yung architect nandun na naman sa house, si Garin. O, di ba? 4.5 billion scam din yan. Pero walang binatpat yun dito. Kasi ang problema ng mga Pilipino, ang iksi ng memory, nakakalimutan lahat. This time, let us not forget, let us not forgive, let us act.
Amen. Okay.
Attorney.
Greco.
Attorney, sorry, dito po ako. Meron nung Val Gonzales po, DCRH. Mayroon pong Black Friday protest na ikinasa yung iba't ibang grupo. This coming Friday. Sasama ho ba kayo doon?
Sino ba yun? Kami po yung nanawagan tayo.
Kami po ang nanawagan ng Black Friday protest. It was a kick-off protest. Yes, matutuloy po kami this Friday, September 12. Alas 5 ng hapon, magkakaroon po ng kalampagan ng taong bayan. Everybody is welcome to come. Diyan po along EDSA Ortigas. Pero dahil na-announce na ngayon, malamang po ay 3 batalyon ng pulis ang nandun ngayon. Alas 5 ng hapon, Black Friday protest. Every Friday po ito. Pangatlo na po itong pagtitipon namin at ito po ay voluntary. Ang requirement, dala ng tubig, payong kapote at Skyflex, okay na po.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ka-Eric, anong tawag ko nung grupo ninyo na nanguna kasi sabi niyo kayo yung nanawagan doon?
Bangon Sambayanan. Marami po dito mga former cadre at mga dating rebelde ng CPP, NPA, NDF. Ayaw naming sumama doon sa dating grupo namin dahil mga sindikato din po yon.
Gaano ho karami ka-Eric yung inaasahan mo ninyong dadalo?
Nag-commit po Davao and Cebu na may volunteers. Nung nakaraan po, umabot din po ng mga higit 1,000 ang nag-attend. It was just a short notice. Maybe this time, dahil maraming nag-cover ngayon na malalaking media outfit, ay marami ang darating dito. Libo-libo ang tambayan. Pero just the same, Brother Val Gonzales, 3 batalyon ng police na baka maging 4 ng batalyon na mag-occupy doon. Then they will be our audience. Anyway.
Gaano ho katagal yung aktibidad na kinasa
2 hours po ito, no? 5 o'clock hanggang 2 hours and a half, hanggang 7:30. At dyan kami sa gilid ng EDSA Ortigas. Along doon sa People Power EDSA Shrine.
Okay.
Ang binabanggit ho kasi ng NCRPO, meron ho silang press conference kahapon yung permit, yung concern nila. Meron nakapag-acquire na ho kayo ng permit.
We are trying to apply, but the peaceful assembly, as long as you do not obstruct the traffic, is a freedom park. Ayun, may mga abogadong magsagot.
I will answer that. It's a freedom park, hindi kailangan ng permit. Lahat ng freedom parks, hindi kailangan maghingi ng permit. That is by law. Attorney Jing?
Attorney Jing.
Attorney Jing?
Attorney Maniluna, si Matan Maniluna. Thank you, Manor, for the question. Attorney Jing.
Well, basically, nasa saligang batas yan eh. The right of freedom of expression and freedom of speech, no? At to protest against excesses of government. Nasa saligang batas yan. At saka, ano yun eh, shrine yan eh.
Right.
That is public place. Oh, equivalent to Freedom Park. Oh, so doon po kami nung last week.
Ayan. Attorney Topacio, magandang araw po. Kanina sinabi niyo po na we are calling for alis kay Martin Romualdez bilang yung speaker. Hindi po natin naiisip na ayaw payagan ng Pangulo na ma-remove si Martin Romualdez kasi baka mapanganib siya, no? Baka matanggal si Pangulo Marcos through impeachment kung hindi na po si Martin Romualdez ang speaker. Ano po sa palagay niyo po, Attorney?
Hindi ko alam ang dynamics nila, but according to the Constitution, well, the separation of power. So, the executive should not be interfering with the internal affairs of the legislature. The legislature has two houses. Each one elects its own leader, respective leader. So, hindi dapat siya makialam. Ang akin lang, to restore confidence in the legislature because the faith of the people and the government depends on the faith of the people in government. So dapat may kumpiyansa. Wala na, tinuro na eh. Dapat yan, the speaker, to use a sharp-worn phrase, should be like Caesar's wife, above reproach. So ngayon, iniispi nila. Nagsalita si Ronnie Puno, doon daw sa bahay kami, ang may kinalaman lang si Cheese, si Grace po, at si Saldi ko, so laglaga na. So para wala nang ganyan, let the House cleanse itself. Oo. Kung meron pa silang konting delikadesa, they should cleanse themselves. Hindi yung bread and circuses na naman. Entertainment na lang yung mga hearing na yan eh. Ha?
Itong nangyari ngayon sa Senado, Attorney, itong Rigudon na palitan ng liderato ng Senate Presidency. Sa tingin niyo po ba, Attorney, meron pong cover-up or may pagtatakpan na mangyayari?
Just when we were gaining progress, biglang tatanggalin si Marcoleta. He was doing a good job. So walang reason eh.